Guys, I've got a Holmes Hobbies Crawlmaster Sport 550 motor right here in my hands. Except this isn't a normal 550 Crawlmaster. It's an 8-turn. Yep, 8-turn. So got this one a little early. We're going to give this a shot in the Axial Bomber V2, the Savvy. And we're going to see just how it runs. But first, I'm going to show you the motor. And you guys have actually seen this motor in action before on this channel. You just probably didn't know about it. Anyways, take a look. This is it right here, and it's a standard issue for the Holmes Sport line of motors. Got a bushing in the back and a bearing in the front. Now this motor has probably close to 6 hours of runtime on 3S and the TRX4 Sportish for the most part. Now, so this motor obviously isn't new. It's been tested and tested actually pretty darn good. Now, we're going to put it right into this and give it a little bit more of a test. Now, the Bomber Savvy has a 35 turn in it. You guys have seen it. It's super slow. I've got sway bars from hot racing at both ends. So hopefully it'll hold this motor and we'll have a little bit more fun with this thing. By dropping the belly and taking the shocks off the axles, the whole assembly just pretty much comes right out. And the V2, you just simply unplug the lights and you're all set, and everything is wide open at this point. Nice and easy. Let's see what we've got in here for a motor. Yep, 35 turn. That's why this thing is so slow. So anyway, that's coming out and that's going in. I'm going to reuse the stock pinion and the stock ESC. I will, however, change the motor bullets over to the more, much better design for that. So all I need are the female ends on the ESC wire, and then I'll be all set to bolt in the new motor. With the motor in place, you can see it's right there. Now the ESC seems to be a modified version of a 1060. A little bit different heat shrink, no on-off button. Now, got it in, and with this setup, you can actually completely run the truck. Sounds great. So you can turn, set endpoints, all that wonderful stuff. So yeah, I'm just simply going to keep the ESC receiver and even this radio in it, at least until I have an issue with it. Could be this run. We'll find out. I've got everything back together, and a few of you asked about articulation after the sway bars. So, not a whole lot. So, if I were to go crawling with this, make it more of a crawler versus what I'm planning to do, just bash hills and have fun with it, I would not use the front sway bar. I would still use the rear sway bar, possibly the weaker one in the kit. But yeah. Well, let's see what it's got on 3S here. That is so much better than the 35 turn. Holy cow. That is a first. So the first thing we're going to do is get that speed. I do have the jumper on the ESC moved up, so I've got way more drag brake than what it does coming out. Let's see what we've got here. We have 12.6 miles per hour. That's fine. We can work with that. It really should have came with a motor like this out of the box. And it should have come with a rear sway bar out of the box, but
coming together. Oh yeah, that's like a perfect speed actually. I'm sure you can get nuttier, a whole lot crazier, and chances are good that I will. Yeah, much better. We've had massive rains here. You can see that the dirt is kind of washing between all that block work that I did. Some of it is just washing over top of it. It's okay. It's still better than what it would be, and I can shovel that right up over the top. However, back to the Savvy and that Holmes motor. Now keep in mind, I am still running the stock pinion gear. So now if you guys remember this, did not have enough to get up this. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to get it now. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, that was kind of my fault, but it made it. Oh yeah, now we're talking. This is a really, seems to be a good power for this thing. Right, get on. Oh, just so you guys know, I've had to tighten the steering, the drag link down on top of the tie rod, that old flimsy thing, twice now. It just keeps coming out. Now we're going to try this again. Oh yeah, that's not even a challenge now. It's possible the rain may have made it a little bit easier. Wow, look at the washout right there. See, this is what I really want this kind of a vehicle for. Just basically bashing around on the dirt hill and having fun. But I want to have some form of control, you know. Well, alrighty. Let's see how it crawls for such a large vehicle. It is a beast of a thing for sure. Most of our crawlers are, you know, a lot, shall I say, more nimble. More nimble. Ah, here's the third time. This thing being so large, it may actually get that. I'm stuck on the rear diff down there. Okay, not the line that I wanted. So we're going to try to get the line that I want. Just not a there we go. That was the line that I wanted. Haha. All right, I think I'm done with the rocks. Haha. And guess what? Oh boy. Hey, you guys know what my next video with this is going to be? Yes. It's going to have something to do with the steering. This thing lands nice. guys know what happened, right? Yep, again. I want to see what this motor has. Don't you? Haha. And my steering's out again. Fixed the steering again for, I don't know what, the 6th time. Stuck my finger through the chassis hole, put it on the motor. You know, my finger's not totally calibrated, but I would estimate around 96 degrees. Yeah, because I was able to just keep my finger on it. Felt warm. It was absolutely not hot. So that motor's doing really, really well in here. Absolutely. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this thing, you know it?
So what do you guys think? Now, it's rare that I get a motor early before the general public, but every now and then it does happen. In the last few videos, well, hey, right here. And also, do you remember way back to the USTE videos in February? Well, every time you saw this truck, it had that motor in it. Yes, it did. So that motor's got plenty of run time, plenty of break-in time, and it's still running super strong. So yeah, I can't wait to see these on the market. In the description are links to Holmes Hobbies. Make sure you check that link and, you know, just kind of keep a check, because when they get this motor out, you're going to want it. It is a sport model, so we're talking probably about $20. Can't beat that, guys. That's awesome. So check the link for that motor. Check the link for other things on here, which is pretty darn stock. Even the stock ESC. Anyways, there are links in the description, affiliate links for eBay, Amazon, and AMain. So, especially AMain. Click on those links, go to your cart and check out, which means you can put anything you want in your cart. Bicycles, mopeds, whatever. Just come to one of my videos, click the link, go, and just simply check out. That's all you got to do. Guys, hopefully you liked the video and hopefully you like the new motor. Aside from my steering linkage, which is horrible. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching.
If you guys like what you see, make sure you're subscribed. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. If you really, really like what you see, consider clicking on that join button down below. With that, you can actually become a channel member. Members get early viewing of many of the videos and, you know, a little bit more personalized. Guys, thank you all for watching.